Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while for me to film. That's always the case when I am finishing a project, then I need time to do other stuff. And but I came across these two little cute paper packs, and I definitely want to do, and I have this so long on my in my stash that I want to do something with it. And it's gonna be better weather each week, and the spring is gonna be in my head, and I don't know why, because yeah, perhaps it's about the lamps that I see everywhere, the young ones, the puppy ones, that I feel it's time to do a baby project. And yeah, I think it's time. So I have these two quite a while in my stash. It's from FLEUR Design, and they stopped producing. That's the last update that I had. At least I don't know what it become this year for them. I hope they restart their business. FLEUR Design is from Russia, and I love those papers, and I was very happy that I could grab these before they stop producing. So I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough to these papers, what I'm gonna play with. So it's our baby girl collection and our baby boy collection, because I could not choose. And of course, some of you have girls and some of you have boys. So yeah, I just thought, why not choose both of them? Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you these papers, and then you understand why I fell in love with these ones. So stay tuned. Okay, guys. So let me start with the baby girl, our baby girl. So it's a 15 by 15 centimeter, 6 by 6 size. So it's small, and sometimes it's hard to do a project with a 6 by 6 pages, but I'm just gonna try. So at least let me show you real quick what the inside is gonna give you. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, so let's just start with the first one. So this says Little Princess, and on the left bottom, nice word baby. And the colors are so light. So I don't know if you see the colors on camera, but it's definitely light pink. And the back, light little tiny flowers. Love it, love it, love it. And here also the baby. I love the little guanche around it. Absolutely stunning. All right, so this is, you get two pieces from each one, so that's good. So if you like one side, then you can go to the other side. Okay, so here we have the moon with the stars, and the back, these cute little, how you call these, baby cribs, but then on wheels. Yeah, laugh at me, but I don't know exactly the word. Alright, now then we have, the background is so soft pink. I don't think that you will see it on camera. And then you have those little teddy bears, and on the back, oh my gosh, amazing, look at this. Absolutely stunning. I wish I had grabbed the 12 by 12 papers, but they didn't have any, so I only could grab the 6 by 6, and I just had to. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. Then you have a nice big sheet with all kind of words, and they mixed up English words with Russian words, and that's perfect. So everybody can use these. As you can see, our baby, 2 months, 8 months. So lots and lots of words we can use. You can skip the Russian words, of course, because I don't speak Russian. And then we have this super light pink, but look at this damask. Love it. So cool. It is so delicate. Absolutely stunning. And then we come to this nice frame. Look at this cute baby. Cute. The colors are amazing light. another damask page. And then we have, this is a little darker pink, so that's good. Though you definitely can see the nice pink one, the nice pink flowers on this. Super, super cute. And then we have a light green, same pattern as we had in the first page. Stunning. Then we have this one. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love this one. Yeah, you know me, I do not have that many, do not use that many baby papers, baby projects. But when I do, I think you will see that I just love light. Light. I do not love very bright colors. Look at this. I call this, it's not a baby crib, but then on wheels. Baby carriage. Well, it's definitely a nice vintage one, and that's what I love. The lace on the bottom. Super, super, super cool. Then we have the back with the stars. So yeah, I do make baby projects once in a while, but not that much. But when I do, I love to see this. This is absolutely amazing. Look at this one. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And then the back. Also the damask and the stars coming back. Love it. Super cool. Alright, then we go to the stripes. Yes, there are stripes in here. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, the back. Oh my gosh, look at this mom. Stunning. Alright, then we have another one. This one is one of my favorite ones. Look at all these cute babies. Oh my goodness. Love it. Super, super cute. I can see that all day. And then the back is a nice, oh my god, it's peach pink. It's so lovable. Lovable, is that a word? I don't know, but I just came up. And then we have another cut apart sheet. Love these little stamps. Super, super cute. Look at that. Oh my god, you can do so much with all these little pieces. You can cut them out, of course, and then use them on every single page to decorate. Alright guys, that was it. This is the same one as the back. So that is the baby, our baby girl, the baby girl. Do you like to see the blue one too? Well, yes, of course. So I'm gonna grab the blue one. Okay guys, so the blue one is, I think, pretty much the same. So here we have the front, and yep, it's the same, but then all in blue. Super, super light blue. Love it. See, the same, all is the same, I guess. Here we have that frame page, but then in blue. Super, super cool. The damask on the back. Then we have this, let's call it a baby quip, and the back with the blue. And then we have baby mom. Oh, I think baby mom is now on the left side. I thought it was on the right side with the pink one. So, alright. That's cool. Oh my gosh, the stripes are amazing colors. Love, love, love the vintage blue. It's almost a gray blue or something. Definitely. So super, super cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let me do it this way so you can see them both. Here we have this one and the back. Amazing. Here we have those cute little baby girls or baby boys. Babies, look, babies. I definitely can't see if they're baby. a girl or a boy. You definitely can't see it. Alright, and then we have this one. Sorry if I go too wild. Oh my gosh, my heart is just melting when I see this. Oh my gosh. So you can understand why I could not choose between a girl or a boy, because those papers are just too gorgeous. Alright, so here we again have those words again. Definitely like to show you this one too. Oh my gosh. I feel so sorry why they stop producing, because they make amazing papers. Amazing. Super. Alright, the last cut apart. The cut out sheet. Oh, I love these small ones. They are amazing. Those cute little cutouts. They are absolutely stunning. So yeah, it will be a delight to work with all these cute pages. So for now I do not know exactly what. Do we like to make a 6x6, or do we like to make a rectangle size? Because you can't do that with a 6x6. Well, what shall we do, guys? I normally like a rectangle size, because yeah, with the 6x6 you cannot add bigger papers, bigger pictures in there, only small ones. But yeah, sometimes, and I do recognize that the Prima Dorsal mini album is almost a square one also. So I give you the challenge to make a rectangle album with a 6x6 paper pad. So it's doable, guys. It is actually pretty easy to do. So shall we do that? Well, yes, I am. I am gonna make a rectangle album with a 6x6 paper pack. And I do not have one. Of course, I do have, because what can you do with one little pack? So I have each of two. So let's see what we can make with 2 paper packs. I even do know, oh, 24 sheets. I was almost counting the pages, because I do not know how many they are, but luckily they already told me. Alright, guys, so let's have fun. Oh, and there's one little thing that I also have, that I need to gonna play with. That's the stamps. And as you know, I am not a stamp lover, but these are just too cute. So I definitely like to try these out, how they are working and how they are coming along. So that's super easy to use some stamps on a project. So yeah, I love this one. I love the horse, and I love this vintage baby grip on wheels. Little baby, and this nice swing thing and the stars. I love it. Absolutely stunning. So that is also what I am going to use doing this project. So yay! Let's see what we can make. Yeah, let's see what else. I already picked some embellishments, some decoration stuff to go with it. I always love to pick those before I start. Otherwise, you have something in your mind and you want to grab it and you can't find it, and that gives you a little struggles. So I always can recommend, if you start a project, see what you have in your stash, which if you want to use flowers, if you want to use ribbons or embellishments or charms, pick them out before you're going to start and just grab them and put it in a basket and then go start your project. That works so much better, that I definitely can give you that tip. So choose your pieces that you like to use. I don't say that I will use them all, but I also already just have them right in my site. So if I like to use them, I have them right away to grab them. Alright, that's the tip that I like to tell you. Okay, next step. Next step is choose your background papers. And what I normally like to do is just grab a few pages, let's say something like this, and then just grab what you have. Do you like some white, or do you like, let me check that out. Where do I have the white? Here I have white. Do I like white? Definitely I don't like black for these papers. Do I like brown? That's also a possibility. Just gonna put some behind it to see what. But I also have this pearl gray papers, and I think I love this more than the white. The white is too white, and I think this pearl gray looks amazing. I'm gonna show you from close. I don't know if you share this with the same with me, but I just like to show you the difference. What a background color can do with alright, so I'm gonna show you this and this just to show you what is nice. And you still can choose, of course, which color you prefer to use. But I like to zoom in. See? White is nice, but it's so, ooh, wow, snow white. And I think the pearl gray gives it a more vintage look. And I think I also gonna make it a little together, a little more contrast with the brown once in a while. Not with everything, but I'm gonna try to do a few brown edges. You don't have to do that all the time, but I think this is the perfect combination. And yes, I did do this method quite a while, quite a lot lately. Also with the Vagabond, and there was another project where I did this. Look at this. This looks stunning. I really like it, especially when the papers are so light. So I'm definitely going to use, see the difference between white and pearl gray. I think this looks so much better. So I'm definitely going to use that. But if you like the white or any other color, please use that. Whatever your color, whatever you have in your stash. But I am going to use these mix. So I'm going to use the Craft Brown and the Pearl Gray from Clairefontain, 160 grams. So this is the base where I am going to use for all my base pages and my pockets and flippity flops and tags and cards and everything. So this is my base, and then once in a while I am going to add a little brown for the edges. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Then the next step is, what kind of a page do you like? Okay, so we're gonna go for the rectangle, and I think, and I already thought about that a little further, so yes, I can think. So what about not tunnel pages, but how about make just a big nice page. Let's score 1.5 inch, of course. Let's make a waterfall page, waterfall binding. So I'm going to score 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to score not 1/2 inch again to make the papers more flat, but just a 1/4 is enough. So I'm going to add another score line at 3/4. So I have my first score line 1/2 inch, and then another 1/4 extra. That makes it 3/4. So that is what I like as score lines. Okay, now you can burnish these down so you are ready. And I am gonna use the full wideness of my A4 page. For those who does not have A4 pages from Europe, I'm gonna tell you what size it is. In inches, it's an 8/1/4. That's my basic size of an A4 size in Europe. And in centimeters, it's 21 centimeters. Okay, so that's the wideness that I am going to use for all my pages right now. I think I am going to do a 6/1/8. I think I go for a 6/1/8. Why a 6/1/8? Well, if I put this on right here without a brown edge, then I'll come with a 6. That's wide enough. But if I like to add a brown edge, and especially like to do that on the edges, that's the first page. So that's why I am going to cut my page at 6/1/8. So I have that little bit extra for the brown edge. Alright, so that is where I am going to cut my page. And then this is, don't change your voice, 6/1/8. Yeah, so then my base to work with is a 6/1/8 of an inch by 8/1/4. Alright, so that is my base. And then we have, of course, that 1/4 extra. That gives us a little bit more space to lay your page flat. And we have that 1/2 inch hinge where we can add those page on the spine. So this is going to be how my base page is going to look like. Pure and simple. And so no tunnel. No, this time we're going to do a waterfall binding. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna make. Very easy peasy. Oh, I don't know why I do change my voice once in a while. I don't know, because yeah, it's perhaps a little strange to start after a while. How long it's been that I craft? Definitely 3 weeks or so. So, okay, so grab a new page, score at 1/2 inch, and then at 3/4, so another 1/4 extra. I always like to fold it and then cut my papers, otherwise I do make mistakes. That's just me, I guess. And then just cut the pages. Alright, cool. So I have another base page made. I have no clue how many pages that we need, but I'm just going to write down the things that I need to make this simple page. I don't know how many, but for now I make 2. Alright, so that is the base. And yeah, of course, the leftover pieces I always like to start with for pockets or flippable pieces. So yeah, so let's see what's next. So I'm just gonna grab this one to start page 1 with, and yep, let's start the tutorial. Or is it already started? I think it's already started, of course. I need to get back in track. Alright, so the base page is done. See you. Okay guys, for those who likes to know the measurements fully, is if you cut your piece of paper for your base page in this size, guys. So the full size is 6/7 by 8/1/4. In centimeters, that's 17.5 by 21 centimeters. Alright, then you have this full page. Now you're going to score on the long side, 1/2 inch plus 1/4 inch. And then you have your base page. That's it. Can't make it any easier. Alright, so let's start with page 1. And I'm gonna try to keep this album as simple as it can, but I always like to give it a little twist to it. But let's see. But the first page, what do you like? Well, of course I do have this thing left that I cut off, so I definitely want to use it. What do you like to see in this? And I think I like to see an extra flippable page. So I am gonna add a flippity flop. So I'm gonna score 1/2 inch. Okay, 1/2 inch, and then on top of this one, you can make it also this way if you like. But I don't know why, but I always like to keep things on the left side with flippable things. I don't know, it's more, if you open a book, they always like to flip as a book. And I don't know, but that's just me. So, but yeah, perhaps you like, if you see this, then you're gonna flip to the right. That's a possibility, that's something, but I like it on the left side. Yeah, I am crazy, I know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add this on the left side. And then make a small pocket on here. I think that looks cute for the first page, what do you say? Alright, so let's get started. Now I do have also a second page made, so I do have another leftover piece, but for a pocket it's too deep. So how about a 3-inch pocket? That's deep enough. So I'm gonna cut this at 3-inch. And then I am gonna make some score lines. 1/2 inch. But someone asked me yesterday through Messenger that she saw so many pockets be made by others doing a flippable, not a flippable, making a hinge for the bottom too. And she asked me why I do not do that, and if what I do is sturdy enough. Will it not tear after using? And I must say, I do not have any bad experience doing this. So I guess for those who really use these pockets, and it would be not good attached at the bottom, that they would say that to me. So yeah, and why do I not make a bottom piece at the bottom is, well, most of the time if you put your tack in, it's gonna be bumping at the bottom. So yeah, but you can make that flippable bottom at the pocket. So I am gonna make 2 just to show you what the difference is. So just this, I am going to use this as a pocket on top here with no extra hinge at the bottom. But if you like to make a hinge at the bottom, if you don't trust your glue, which our glitter glue is, in my opinion, the best glue to use, it will not get loose or anything. But if you don't trust yourself, then you can make a pocket with a hinge, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. So if you like to make a pocket as a 3-inch, then of course you need to cut your papers at 3.5 inch. Alright, so just cut your papers at 3.5 inch. Then grab your scoreboard. I always like to add this one first. Then I am gonna make my little mark where the other fold line needs to go. That's right here. Cut that down. And now I can score my bottom hinge. And then you can cut this off because otherwise it will be too bulky. So it's an extra, yeah, it's more work, but I don't think that, yeah, it's just whatever you like. I don't know which one you like, you can do, of course. I don't know where I get my little black. I definitely have something on my nails, but I think it's the marker. Alright, so yeah, that's totally up to you. If you like a bottom piece, well, I know myself that if you glue this down and you have something in it, it always gets till this edge right here. But yeah, then again, if I glue this down, I don't have that edge to bump in, but I also can't go any deeper. So yeah, it's totally up to you what you prefer. I always use this and I never had any complaints, but if you do not trust it, you always can make one with the bottom hinge. So that's totally up to you. Whatever you like, whatever you're pleased to do. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with what I always do, and I'm just gonna stick that. Oh my gosh, I hope my glue is not too... Oh, I think it's not that bad. After 3 weeks. Oh yeah, it's definitely glued down till the top. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, this is my very first needle, and now I definitely can throw it away, but no worries, I do have plenty others. I do. So yeah, it's just because it's been a long time that I use my glue. Okay, well, there is something in it that I definitely need to clean up before I even start. Yep, there it goes. Here it goes. Yes, alright. Now it's cleaned up. Always check that before you start, otherwise... See, it's definitely been a while in my craft room. I almost got spider webs right here above my table. No, that's not that. But it's been a while. Alright, my glue is ready. Ready. So just add your glue on it. Don't forget the bottom, otherwise you don't have a pocket. There we go. Yes, cool. So now you can add a few nice pockets, a few nice tags in there. Or you have a nice pocket for your photos. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna throw this away. Perhaps I'm gonna use that in a later stage. So yeah, now I'm gonna add the full page on the left side, of course. Well, not of course. If you like it on the right side, then you can put it on the right side. But I like it on the left side, so I'm just gonna make this as simple as it can get. So at least I am gonna try to make it as simple as it can get. Here we go. Open it up and burnish it down. Make sure your glue is nice attached to it. Okay guys, that's it. That's it for the first page, at least. First of all, I am going to decorate this one. It's always the first step to give you to get in the flow with the papers and everything. Yeah, and because I do have a baby girl and a baby boy, so I definitely need to make 2 pages. So I am gonna make right away the next page for this. And then I'll come back to you and let's decorate the blue one and the pink one. Is that okay with you? I definitely hope so. Alright, stay tuned. Okay guys, let's get started and let's just decorate the first page. I definitely like to use this at the top bottom. Little princess and little princess at the bottom. So the first thing that I like to do is, like I said, I like to use the brown at the front. So I am gonna cut my brown first. Okay. Left, and then let's see what I need. Oh, this is too short. Yeah. Should have cut this on length, but alright, you can make mistakes. Okay, just a little edge all the way around. Okay, so this is on this side and this on the left side. Okay, cool. Now I can grab my my page. I don't know why there is a white edge at the top. This one does not have it. I think it's a misprint, so I am gonna cut this down. I like it. Yep. And now I am gonna just make some marks where we need to cut it. Go. Yes. Cool. Let's see if it fits. Yep. Okay, now to distress the edges, I am gonna use distress ink. Vintage photo, I always love to use that just to distress your edges, and you always can make it a little lighter or darker. That's just how much you're gonna give yourself a pressure on it, but this one I just like to make it very light, so not too much pressure on it. Alright, let's add this on. Let's add this on the pocket. There we go. Let's see, that's perfect. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, okay, and of course the same thing on this side. Yeah, and I do like to make these right away together. So so for those yeah, who wants to know, for the baby girl or the baby boy, then they see right away. And it gives me a little time to extra chatting. I do need to catch up quite a while, quite a lot, because it has been a while. And so yeah, so doing these videos, I always like to give you some updates, the opportunity to take a step in my life and my experience world. This is not that much of an edge, but it's okay. It's a little brown edge and that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, what else, guys? What's new? I don't know exactly what's new, but since my last kit, and that's always after I finish a kit, then of course there are other things to do. And like catching up my housework. My house definitely needs another clean up and everything, and yeah, so much things going on. Alright guys, now for the back, I am gonna use the background, by the way, of this one. And I do not want to use all the time the brown, at least for now. Because if you're gonna do that, then you definitely need to use that step on every page, and I don't want that. So I am definitely not going to. Sometimes I'm gonna use that brown edge, especially on pockets. I definitely love that. So I'm gonna cut my page just across this baby word. So I still can use that. And you just need to. And you also can give your papers that brown, nice edge, that nice grungy edge just to, with your ink. So that's perfect. Alright, glue it on. And if you're gonna do these both for some reason, perhaps you also like to make a baby boy and a baby girl, please don't try to mix up the papers. And I definitely did that earlier on another project. I don't know if people can remember that, but I think it was the folios that I also did two collections at the same time. And I went on and on and on, and yep, I definitely made that mistake to mix up two collections in one. But I fixed that. Okay, look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, so you keep your leftover pieces separated, but I always like them also to have them in my site. So you can use little baskets. Well, actually I do have little baskets, but I only have one. So let me put this right there, and then the other one I will see where I put it in. Okay, if I'm gonna turn this, then I don't have to cut that little piece off. Okay, here I also have a leftover piece. Yeah. Okay guys, cut this off, turn this. I always try to smooch my edges, not on top what I am working on, because if you can see here, there are some little pieces coming off, and I don't want to make my pages ugly before it's even finished. See, there I do it again. Why I make that strange noise with my voice? I don't know. Sorry about that. Okay guys, so this is simple but effective for adding for nice big tag or nice photo little pictures in here. So that's just the base. Cool, love it. Alright, so let's flip this to the left. I love it that they flip these around. So little print, that's super cool. Alright, so let's go to the left page and let's see what we can do next. Alright. Okay guys, guys, let's start with this page right here. I definitely like to make this frame page on here, so you can add the nicest photo you ever have for your loved ones. So let's check it out. This does not fit, of course. Nope. Need to grab another one. Okay, so I'm gonna use the background for this. Cut it first in the length. And then use this full on here. Make just a mark and then just cut it away. There we go. Okay guys, smooch the edges. Tiny bit. Okay, glue it on. Yep. Alright guys, I don't know what was the latest thing that I talk about on the Prima Dorsal tutorial series, and I have no clue. Did I tell you that my son won that competition? I don't know, but he did. For those, if I totally forgot to tell you, then yes, he did. He did won his first fight on that large competition. I think I told you. Oh my gosh, I wish my memory is a bit better. But at least he won. That's the beautiful thing about it. Alright, so I'm gonna glue this down. Okay, what else? Well, yesterday, let's keep it a little updated from this period. Yesterday my mom and my stepdad went for their first vaccine shot. From now on I did not hear anything that went wrong, so hopefully they feel good today. I think they are, but otherwise I think I would hear something already. But it's still soon in the morning and they are not morning people, so perhaps they will call me later on. But my parents-in-law also does not have any troubles with it, so fingers crossed for that. Alright, now I like to do this at the bottom with some decoration. I don't think, no, I don't want to use every single time that brown. But do we like a pocket? Ooh, do we like a pocket? I always like a pocket, but I also want to keep this as flat as possible because we already have a photo place right here. So yes, I am gonna keep this flat. Yep. Okay, so then I'm gonna use this piece right here. I also can use, by the way, no, I can't. No, that does not fit. Okay, let's just use this what I picked out. Okay, so make a mark, cut it down, and then I like to give this some decoration on it. And by the way, you still can make a little tuck spot for this. I am gonna tell you in just a sec. First of all, I like to use this ribbon around it, so I'm just gonna cut it down. Love this color, absolutely stunning. Now you can glue it down all the way, but you also can just glue what you need. So you don't have to glue it all the way. Okay. Watch if you are straight, and if you don't, then just stay straight. Oh my gosh. I think it is pretty straight. That's pretty straight. Yep. Okay, and then I picked out, but of course you can glue it down if you don't want this. But it's just how you call that? A choice. You can do that. Definitely like this in the middle. Now you still can glue this down, and then you have tiny tuck spots on the left side to add little pieces on here if you like. You also can, let's bring it back just a little, you also can put this on here. You also can leave this, but I think it's too, it's going to be way too loose, so that I don't like. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna glue this down all the way, so I still have a tiny pocket each side. So you still can add a little tiny thing on it if you like. If you like that. Okay. Burnish it down. So your ribbon is also attached. See, and now you have a little tuck spot right here and a small one right here, if you like that, but you always can change that. Then I have this little tiny sign that says it's a boy. Where do you want it? Well, let's go here. That gives me, by the way, right away a nice closure for this pocket right here. That's some good thinking. Perhaps if I glue this down also a bit, just a tiny bit, so nothing fall off. Just a tiny bit on here too. There we go. So, yep, that gives us a better little pocket. Okay, now this is ready. And what you also can do, if you like, if you glue this down only on 3 sides, then you still have a little tuck spot. If you like, and I do like those opportunities, so I am gonna do that. I think the postman is here because my dog is barking. Chica is, by the way, doing so good. They are so nice. And I'm gonna try. What you hear right now is my Chevy. The dog is almost the dog. Oh my god, my dog is almost 12 in a few months. She loves to bark on everything that bikes by or rides by the house, and I'm gonna try to teach Chica not to bark that much as Chevy does. So at least I'm gonna try. Fingers crossed for that. If I'm gonna accomplish that, I don't know, but at least I'm gonna try. So each time that she is barking at something that's no particularly reason to defend me or my house or anything, then I will say something about it. Well, don't do that. So I don't know if I can do that, but let's just try at least. Alright, so now we have a pocket right here, and this is not particularly a pocket but a little tuck spot where you still can add a nice little photo or something to write on, or your first month or something. Oh, we do have, of course, all those first month, second month till 1 year. So, oh, that would be nice to add a little, but we'll see about that. But for now, I will keep it plain. I will keep it empty. And now I first go to the right side. I don't know if you like to see me doing the same thing. It's exactly the same thing, but then with the girl one. But yeah, let's do that. Exactly the same thing. These ones with the ribbons and the cutouts, exactly the same. Yeah, I can do that by myself. It's no big deal, I don't think. So with all these little things, I can do exactly the same thing as this one. Yes, that would be not that bad if I will do that by myself, otherwise it will take too long. Yes, it definitely does. Alright, so I will see you next step. And be back in 1 second. Okay guys, now I have finished this all. And of course I like to continuing with the papers that I already used. So I am gonna use this again. So I'm gonna cut down this leftover piece that I like to use at the bottom right here. Switch the edges so you still get a nice contrast around it. Just finishing off all the papers that you still have in your stash. I like to use them first before I have all kind of, oh, this would be also a nice tuck spot. Totally forgot. Oh my gosh, I did forgot. Okay, I did forgot. Sorry. Could have been a tuck spot. Alright, now we go to the next one. Now on this one we can add a little cutout if you like. You don't have to, but you can do that for those little tags that we have. And I know these are so tiny, but so cute to use. You can add a little quote on the back or something like that. Now before I'm gonna glue this down, I'm just gonna wondering if I like that or I just leave it as a photo frame. Oh, choices. Okay guys, I'm terrible today. Well, let me first, no, that's not possible. I need to do that first before I glue it down, otherwise you don't have the perfect size. Yeah, I am gonna do that. So just grab a nice small piece that's left, cut 1/2 inch, and to give it a little, oh wait just a sec, of course you need to cut this down a little shorter than the papers is. Cut down a little bit the corners off, give it just a little extra touch, glue it down wherever you like. You can glue it down on top or in the middle, so you still can add a picture on, whatever you like. I'm gonna glue this down just in the middle to give it, so if you don't like using this, then you don't have to do this, of course. but I like to do it. And grab my little cutting mat right here. Now what I like to do is grab a little ruler and a knife, of course, and then I'm just going to cut. And I like to cut 2 times, 2 little cutouts. It's easier to put something in or out. That's just how I like it. Okay, now if you have something like this, it's awesome to use. I think the big one is nicer. Gives it just that little extra touch. Here we go. Yes, and now I can add it. Okay, how to glue this? Well, first of all, you're gonna need to make your glue all the way around. And then of course the top, so not the bottom, otherwise you don't have a pocket. Okay, glue it down. So I glue down the top, but not the bottom. The bottom is only this piece glued down. And now you can add those little tiny tags in there. So cool. Love it. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. Or this on this side. Whatever you like. Alright. And now, now we can add the last one. I'm going to use this piece of paper. There we go. Cut it down nicely straight. Straight as possible, of course. So I always have an extra nice strip. Save it all. Save it all. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. Glue it on. And there you have it. A nice decorative page where you still can write something down. You can glue your picture on. You can do so many things with these fun decorative pages. There we go. Isn't it cool or what? Yeah, cool. Love it. You can decorate this with all the cutouts that we do have, but for now I will leave it. What I do like, before I forget, is to put something in here, so I don't forget that there is a pocket. Normally I would forget that there is something to add in. What do you think? Do you like it? Do I have all the boy papers? Yes, I do have. So I'm gonna make exactly the same on this side. Of course, this one right here. This at the bottom, and then this, and then the other side, and then also make a cutout exactly the same. All right, exactly the same as this one. Okay, so let's do that, and then I will see you back in just a second. Okay. Okay, guys, so far so good. I only added a piece of cardstock in here to make a tag later on. I don't know exactly precise what I want, but it's 3.5 by 7 inches, so it fits nicely in here. So yeah, so let's And then of course you can flip this open and then both of them are exactly the same. Yeah, and this is just a reminder for myself that there is a touch spot in here, and I don't know exactly what I want in here. Perhaps a little note card or something to add the first month weightness or length or piece of hair or something. But I think I'm gonna make something with that with the stamps. Alright, so as you can hear, we have the first day of the month, Monday at 12. So yeah, it's time for me to go downstairs. So leave my doggy out and then I will see you back. Maybe this afternoon for the back of this page. Okay, stay tuned.